Hi everyone, this is 설찬 영어. Today is our 792nd day of studying English. We can learn the rules of English composition from 독양영문법, and we can build a strong foundation of English composition from 청개구령단어 3300, and we can concentrate on the training of making correct English sentences from 도전영자광 수능영단어 9900, a series of 30 books, aka 가위바위보. After finishing all these 5 English study books, we can focus on the training of speaking English fluently and naturally. Today is the 19th day we are in this intensive speaking training in the form of 100 questions and answers. Now, let's get started. Today's question is, 당신의 가장 큰 두려움은 무엇입니까? 자, 오늘 질문, 당신의 가장 큰 두려움은 무엇입니까? 이 질문에 대해서 자기가 하고 싶은 말을 일단 영작을 하고요. 그런 다음에 그 영작한 내용을 입에서 자연스럽게 술술 나올 수 있을 때까지 말하기 연습을 집중적으로 하는 겁니다. 자, 오늘 질문, 당신의 가장 큰 두려움은 무엇입니까? What's your biggest fear? 자, what's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear? 자, 여기에 대해서 저는 이렇게 한번 답변을 해봤습니다. 싱글이면서 혼자 사는 사람은 몸이 아플 때 가장 서러운 법이죠. 그 서러움을 누구보다도 잘 알고 있기 때문에 아프지 않기 위해 노력을 많이 합니다. 이렇게 봤어요. People who are single and living alone can feel saddest when they are sick. I try my best not to be sick because I know this better than anyone else. 자, 이렇게 봤어요. 자, people who are single and living alone can feel saddest when they are sick. When they are sick. I try my best. I try my best not to be sick. Because I know 그 서러움을 요걸 this로 받아. I know this better than anyone else. People who are single and living alone can feel saddest when they are sick. I try my best not to be sick because I know this better than anyone else. 그리고 또 이렇게 해봤습니다. 저는 몸 건강을 잘 챙기는 편입니다. 평상시에 운동도 하고 기름기 있고 지방이 많은 음식은 조절해서 먹어요. 그래서인지 사실 몸이 잘 아프지도 않습니다. I tend to take good care of myself. I exercise on a daily basis and I control my cravings for oily and fatty foods. Maybe that's why I'm usually in good health. 자, 이렇게 봤습니다. I tend to. 자, 파란색으로 가겠습니다. I tend to take good care of myself. I do exercise. I exercise on a daily basis. And I control my cravings. craving 어떤 욕구 같은 걸 얘기하죠. cravings for 기름기가 있는 oily and 지방이 많은 fatty foods. 그래서인지 사실 몸이 잘 아프지도 않습니다. Maybe that's why I'm usually in good health. H-A-L-T-H. I tend to take good care of myself. I exercise on a daily basis and I control my cravings for oily and fatty foods. Maybe that's why I'm usually in good health. 그리고 또 이렇게 해봤습니다. 그러나 다른 한편으로는 혹시나 폐암에 걸리진 않을까 하는 약간의 두려움이 있습니다. 현재는 담배를 피우고 있거든요. 그 외 다른 큰 두려움은 없습니다. 이렇게 봤어요. But at the same time, I'm kind of afraid of developing lung cancer because I'm a smoker now. I don't have any other great fears other than that. 이렇게 봤어요. But at the same time, I'm kind of afraid of developing 폐암, lung cancer, because I'm a smoker now. I don't have any other great fears. 그 외에는 other than that. But at the same time, I'm kind of afraid of developing lung cancer because I'm a smoker now. I don't have any other great fears other than that. 그리고 또 이렇게 해봤습니다. 저는 흡연과 금연을 필요에 따라 번갈아가면서 살고 있습니다. 제 인생 여정에서 지금은 상황상 다시 흡연 중입니다. 이렇게 봤어요. I live my life as a smoker or a non-smoker in rotation as circumstances demand. In the journey of my life, current circumstances have made me smoke again. 이렇게 봤습니다. I live my life as a smoker, or a non-smoker in rotation as circumstances demand. In the journey of my life, current circumstances, current situation, CIR, circumstances have made me smoke again. Smoke again. I live my life as a smoker or a non-smoker in rotation as circumstances demand. In the journey of my life, current circumstances have made me smoke again. 자, 그리고 또 이렇게 해봤습니다. 암에 대한 두려움이 흡연이 주는 위안과 즐거움보다 더 크다고 느껴지면 언제든지 다시 금연합니다. Each time I fear, the fear of cancer is larger than the comfort and pleasure of smoking, I quit smoking again. 이렇게 봤어요. Each time, whenever죠. Each time I fear, the fear of cancer is larger than the 위안, comfort and 기쁨, 즐거움, pleasure, pleasure of smoking. 그러면 나는요, I quit smoking again. SMOK 아니 smoking again. Each time I feel the fear of cancer is larger than the comfort and pleasure of smoking, I quit smoking again. 그리고 또 이렇게 해봤습니다. 1년 혹은 2년 혹은 3년 동안 금연은 저에게 그렇게 어려운 일은 아닙니다. 앞으로 평생 금연하는 것만 아니라면요. 이렇게 봤어요. It's not that difficult for me to quit smoking for a year or for 2 years or for 3 years unless I have to quit smoking for the rest of my life. It's not 파란색. It's not that difficult for me to quit smoking for a year or for 2 years or for 3 years unless I have to quit smoking for the rest of my life. 이렇게 해봤습니다. It's not that difficult for me to quit smoking for a year or for 2 years or for 3 years unless I have to quit smoking for the rest of my life. 자, 여기까지 오늘 한 내용이고요. 자, 이번에는 오늘 한 내용하고 저번 시간에 했던 18, 17, 16, 15 총 5개의 질문과 답변 요거를 기억을 되살려서 한번 눈을 감고 말하기 훈련을 해보도록 하겠습니다. What's your biggest fear? People who are single and living alone can feel saddest when they are sick. I try my best not to be sick because I know this better than anyone else. I tend to take good care of myself. I exercise on a daily basis and I control my cravings for oily and fatty foods. Maybe that's why I'm usually in good health. But at the same time, I'm kind of afraid of developing lung cancer because I'm a smoker now. I don't have any other great fears other than that. I live my life as a smoker or a non-smoker in rotation as circumstances demand. In the journey of my life, current circumstances have made me smoke again. Each time I fear the fear of cancer is larger than the comfort and pleasure of smoking, I quit smoking again. It's not that difficult for me to quit smoking for a year or for 2 years or for 3 years unless I have to quit smoking for the rest of my life. What's the first thing you do after getting home from work? I usually eat a hearty breakfast outside in a restaurant before I get home from work. I get off the commuter bus at about 3:15 a.m. When I return home after meal, it will probably be around 4:30 a.m. The first thing I do when I get home is get rid of my pants, open the window, switch on the electric fan and smoke, standing by the window. While smoking, I reflect on my day. I had a good day today. And then I take a shower before I sit at my desk at 5 o'clock in the morning. For 4 hours from 5 to 9, I do something I do routinely, reading books, seeing movies, reading newspapers, making videos for YouTube and others, and I go to bed at 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I go straight home from work and eat at home. Anyway, the main job that I first do after getting home is hold a cigarette between my lips. It does not seem possible to quit smoking until I leave the company that I'm working in now. As for at the moment, smoking comforts me a lot. Just in case, never say to me, quit smoking for your health. As for the health risks of smoking, I know better than anyone else. What's your favorite zoo animal? Well, I have never been to a zoo as a child and even as an adult. I'm not sure if my memory serves well. As for the zoo animals, I just saw them on TV. I can quickly think of zoo animals, lions, tigers, monkeys, and bears to name a few. But I have no idea whether I like them or not. And dolphins spring to my mind. Are dolphins animals we can see at the aquarium, not in the zoo? Anyway, on zoo animals' part, they are kept in cages, deprived of freedom, and serving as eye candy for humans. This thought makes me feel for them. What's your biggest complaint about your job? I run my publishing company, 도서출판 설찬. Simply put, I make and sell books. To make books, publishing companies need production managers who are responsible for overseeing and coordinating the production process from start to finish. Editors who are responsible for obtaining manuscripts, proofreading and editing content, and designers who are responsible for creating visual contents like book covers. And they also need marketing managers and distribution and sales managers. But now, I'm running my publishing company alone, learning all the necessary work required in the publishing industry by myself. I really hope to employ experts in each field, but at the moment, I cannot but work 2 jobs for thorough preparation. I am very sorry that I cannot afford to run my business professionally. All I can do now is endure, wait, and hope. I'm waiting for the right moment to invest all my passion, money, and time. I know you eat so much, but you got a flat stomach. What's the secret? Actually, I'm apt to gain weight as much as I eat. It seems that all my extra calories are stored in my belly, so I'm doing 12-hour intermittent fasting. I only eat 2 meals a day. I eat 1 meal at the company and the other meal at home or in a restaurant after work. After that, I eat nothing at all for more than 12 hours. Doing this makes my belly flat, but not content with losing my fat. I do abdominal crunches as well for physical beauty. I do 4 different types of abdominal crunches. For the lower abdominal crunches, I lie on my back with my knees slightly bent, hands at my side, and my legs slightly raised up. And then I raise my legs and buttocks towards the ribcage, clenching my lower abdominal muscles. And then I return to the starting position. I do 50 reps of these lower abdominal crunches. For the upper abdominal crunches, I lie on my back with my knees slightly bent, making sure my feet are planted firmly on the floor. Folding my arms on my chest, I raise my shoulders and head off of the floor towards the ribcage, clenching my upper abdominal muscles, and then I return to the starting position, keeping my head and shoulders off the floor. I do 50 reps of these upper abdominal crunches. For the right abdominal muscles, I lie on my back with my knees slightly bent and next tilted at a 45-degree angle to the left side. Folding my arms on my chest, I raise my head and shoulders off of the floor towards the ribcage, clenching my right abdominal muscles, and then I return to the starting position with my head and shoulders never touching the floor. I do 50 reps of these right abdominal crunches. For the left abdominal crunches, I lie on my back with my knees slightly bent and legs tilted at a 45-degree angle to the right side. Folding my arms on my chest, I raise my head and shoulders off of the floor towards the ribcage, clenching my left abdominal muscles, and then I return to the starting position with my head and shoulders never touching the floor. I do 50 reps of these left abdominal crunches. I'm doing 3 sets of these 4 different types of abdominal crunches. Now, this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button if you think this video is useful for you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and see you again in the next video. Bye.